Just beneath the brain is a gland called the pituitary gland, and the pituitary gland detects water levels in the blood. So when the pituitary gland detects low water levels in the blood, it produces and releases a hormone called ADH. So the pituitary gland secretes ADH. The ADH is carried in the blood to the collecting duct in the nephron. So ADH released by the pituitary gland, carried by the blood, is transported to the collecting duct of the nephron. So when water levels are low, ADH binds the membrane of the collecting duct. So it binds the collecting duct. The ADH then causes the membrane's permeability of the collecting duct to increase. So as you can see here, the permeability of the collecting duct has increased. So if the permeability of the collecting duct is low, water is going to travel through the collecting duct, through the ureter, into the bladder, and you're going to urinate it through your urethra. So not much water is going to be reabsorbed. However, if the permeability of the collecting duct has increased, water is going to be reabsorbed out of the collecting duct and back into the blood. So if you're dehydrated, water is going to be reabsorbed back into the blood. So remember, ADH binds receptors on the collecting duct membrane. ADH will then increase the permeability of the collecting duct membrane. So if there is an increased permeability of the collecting duct, this will increase the reabsorption of water back into the blood out of the collecting duct, causing your body to produce less urine because the majority of the water has been reabsorbed back into the blood, whereas normally you'd produce more urine because more of the water is allowed to be transferred out of the collecting duct and into your bladder. So remember, there is going to be less water in your urine. So it's going to be darker, smellier, and more yellow. So what happens if there's too much water in the blood and you're really overly hydrated because you've drunk too much water today? So remember, just beneath the brain is a gland called the pituitary gland, and the pituitary gland detects water levels. So if the water levels in the blood are high, so if the pituitary gland detects high water levels, it will produce less ADH. So it produces less or no ADH. What I'm drawing here is a collecting duct with an increased permeability. So there is less ADH, it doesn't bind the collecting duct. So there is less ADH, that means that the permeability of the collecting duct will decrease, as you can see here. The permeability of the membrane of the collecting duct has decreased, which means that water isn't reabsorbed back into the blood from the collecting duct, in comparison to a collecting duct with an increased permeability where water is reabsorbed back into the blood when you're dehydrated, and then you produce little urine. If you are overly hydrated, there is less ADH, which decreases the permeability of the collecting duct, which therefore decreases reabsorption of water into the blood from the collecting duct. This means that the water is going to pass through into your bladder, causing your urine to have more water in it. So you're going to have a larger volume of water in your urine. That means your urine will be less smelly and far clearer. So to summarize, if you're hydrated, your pituitary gland produces less ADH. So therefore, your collecting duct permeability of the membrane will decrease. So less water is reabsorbed back into your blood out of the collecting duct because you're hydrated already, which will lead to a higher volume of water in your urine. Whereas if you're dehydrated, your pituitary gland produces more ADH and your collecting duct is bound by the ADH, whereby ADH increases collecting duct permeability of the membrane, so therefore more water is reabsorbed out of the collecting duct and into the blood, gives you a lower volume of water in your urine. Press pause to answer the questions. The answers are going to follow, and if you're stuck, just rewatch the video. Press pause to go through your answers and make any corrections to your mistakes. If you made any mistakes, go back and watch the video again.